power to create may all be in our favor. Heya, welcome to Creators Lightbulb. My name is Emblem, and today I'm joined with the rambunctious Randy. But we'll help you unlock your power to create by igniting your own lightbulb through our conversations. We cannot wait for it to explode whatever creativity you have in store. I hope you enjoy your time here, and let's begin, shall we? Randy, introduce yourself, please.
Salutations, filament boys. I'm Randy, also known as Randomonium on Discord, or Randy might do stuff on YouTube. And I make ice cream into the mic for views. And I also make noise on the computer.
This is what happens when we record podcast at 9 o'clock. Oh my god. I'm already experiencing the tired high. How was that? Does it feel different?
No, not really. It was like pretty okay. Like I sort of expected something.
Like what? You expected the confetti to go all over the place? I don't.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was gonna be like I'd be shell shocked, who is this person? But it's like, nah, it's like 0.1% change, I guess. I don't know, a little bit. I don't know how to explain it.
I feel like I should be offended, but I'm not.
No, you shouldn't be.
No, it's okay. I'm glad I'm still recognizable.
Yes.
But you label yourself more as a VA, right?
Yes, I'm more of a voice actor / musician.
Oh, cool. Cool. As if I didn't know that stuff already. How long have you been doing voice acting?
Okay, so I've been doing it since 2012.
Okay, you can give me an exact year.
Okay, so no, because it started on DeviantArt. I found these comic dubs, and then people would, because I was really crap at voice acting, and for some reason younger me was yeah, I'm and so I'll audition for these. And it did not go well.
DeviantArt?
Yeah, DeviantArt. I used to, so I made a DeviantArt in 2010, because this relates to the stories questions that come up later. But I was writing a story and I thought I was hot shit. So I had to publish it somewhere, and DeviantArt was the place.
God, this is how we wait. Yeah. Does this mean we could find your birthday?
Well, no, I thought you guys were discussing my birthday already. I'm sure it's somewhere out there in one of the servers. I won't tell you though.
Time to search. the episode is in hiatus because look at what we're doing now. I feel like I don't know if we actually searched you up. I can't.
Yeah, because no, are you searching my YouTube name up on Google?
No.
Okay. Well, you won't find anything besides my YouTube and maybe one DeviantArt post from someone else. You can try.
This is not you, but May 22?
No, not May 22. It's somewhere in January. I'm a January baby.
Oh, so it already passed? God.
Yeah, it already passed. You guys were too late.
There's no results where Randy may do stuff. This is a crime.
Wait, what? Which search engine are you using?
DeviantArt. I'm looking at
DeviantArt. Oh, DeviantArt. So if you my DeviantArt username and my YouTube username are not the same. One day I will. Well, technically you can sort of find it, but I don't know. I won't tell you how.
Oh, this one's July. Okay, you know what? This is a discussion for another day.
It's a discussion for VCs and stuff.
No. What were you going to say?
No, what did you hear? Genuinely, I don't know.
No, I thought you were going to say something before I was like, this is over.
Oh no, I was gonna say yeah, this is for VCs and stuff. This whole conversation of my old art. Well, maybe now. I don't know.
You have art?
Yeah, I do.
I've never seen your
Okay.
art.
Okay, I
I
will
think
fetch
only
something.
Sunny, I think.
Yeah, but that was drawn by someone else. But my art is like, let me get it for you. So in the meantime, while I fetch it, like how are you doing? Tell me about your art.
I'm doing swell. You could say that we are deviating from our subject.
Yes.
God, kill me.
This is great.
But why did you decide to start voice acting?
So I really do not know, because I think the first reason was because I just wanted to help this creator out. There's this comic on DeviantArt called like I think Chakra, like Battle of the Titans, and I
Yes,
was
I
like,
read that. I read the whole thing on.
yeah,
I managed to read the whole thing on Webtoons because you guys were talking about it. And I was like, "How this is
oh
cool."
yeah, yeah. I haven't read any of you. I've read I've read up to like a certain point, and then I just stopped reading, so I need to catch up still. The creator said like, oh, there's an audio version coming out. Like, does anyone want to do a voice? And then I said like, yeah, I'll try. Even though I've never voice acted before, like I will try, because I think I have like a unique-ish voice. So
Yes. That's a unique-ish you do.
oh.
They play emotionless mobs.
Yes. Emotionless boy.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful.
Beautiful.
But did you actually like manage to land a role in that, or you just wanted?
Yeah. So like, no, I did manage to land a role as an extra. So I was like Green Wolf #1. And my lines were horrible. Like, I can show you the video if you want. Like, I can post it in the guest room.
Do.
But
Please
it
do.
is so like what you guys are doing now. Like, it is tenfold better than what I could do back then.
Are
It
you
is so
sure
bad.
about that?
I'm 100% sure. Like, I will swear on my life, it's that bad.
Oh.
Oh, I was looking at my art. Here's my art, I guess. Back from 2012. There you go. It's just like a cheetah, and he's sad.
Oh, this is Wait, is this Cheetah?
Yeah, it is Cheetah.
This
I was a
Cheetah from
fanboy.
Chakra.
Yeah, it's Cheetah from Chakra.
Cheetah is an actual cheetah, right?
He's a wolf named Cheetah that looks like a cheetah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that clears up some confusion I had with. I was like, why is this dude named after his own species?
Right.
They're all wolves then.
Yeah, they're all wolves, but some of them just look different. Some of them look like a kingfisher, like lead, and some of them look, yeah.
Yeah, okay, that makes a lot more sense. Cookie, why did you steal it? Was that in the...
No, that is just something I came up because like I had that random XD humor. So I was just like, woo, cookies.
It's so, they look so clean and good, and the photo for it is really good too.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I scanned it. So I used like a scanner and I was like, I'm gonna like submit this properly.
Does the creator of Chakra use a scanner too? Because they have a really like unique comic style. I think they do it like all traditionally, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, they do. So they also scan it, but they do it all traditionally. Like I've seen her live streams. Like she'll draw it out with the ruler, and it's pretty cool watching her.
We just turned into a fanboy and fangirl about Chakra Battle of the Titans.
Yes.
That's what this episode has become.
Let's compliment other people. Forget about Randy.
No. Randy's amazing. Amazing yay. There we go.
Here we go. I found my part.
I have to listen.
my legendary voice acting. It's so bad. I hate it.
First the earthquake, now the wind. What the hell is going on?
I like recorded with my laptop. Which part are you on? Are you on the part where I like cry like a dog?
The screams are like,
Oh yeah.
this
Yes,
is precious.
Since
Nothing has
2012. I was
Nothing has
screaming into the
changed.
mic. Yeah. Except the audio quality. I like to think I improved in that a bit. But nothing has changed. I still scream into the mic for views.
God damn, that's some interesting audio quality right there.
Oh
But
yeah.
the screaming still remains, so nothing has changed. This isn't terrible. This is just
It's
brainy.
no, it's bad. It's so like
It's still
I mean-
still keeping you screaming. So,
I mean, yeah, the screaming is okay. I think, yeah.
but yeah, I mean, totally, a lot has improved since then, and that's good that you
Yes.
recognize.
What is actually
yeah.
your first role? Like, was it the ambition? Was it the thing you sent in like the voice acting
Omission?
server that omission? I think.
No, it's not actually. That was my first ever audition, but that was not my first ever that was not my first ever role I got from it. The series I think is canceled because it's nowhere to be found. But just because it's just be like that. But
That's the voice acting world. Woo!
woo!
You audition for 20 series and get cancelled in 15.
The first role I ever got was for this wild. It was called Wild Card. It was this fan series about inanimate insanity, which I was like, I didn't like. Hey, this looks cool. Art looks good. Let's check it out.
Ooh.
And I got I'll just link it to spare the time. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. Okay, technical difficulties, guys. So we're gonna start. We're not starting all over, but oh my god,
Starting all over again.
We're just gonna start off on a different subject because I don't know what happened. You know, it just be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
But let's start off. The voice acting superlatives. Your favorite roles.
Superlatives. Ooh, okay. Well, Moss is definitely like up there because it's the first time. Yeah, it's the first time like I get to play like a dead guy inside. Because like I'm usually like my voice is like expressive and like woo, woo, woo. And it's now I get to do like I get to tone it down and play this like totally like apathetic character. So I really like it. I really like playing him.
I actually find the irony in like acting an emotionless character because that requires acting, but like
yeah,
it's funny. Mm-hmm.
And like there's a point like even if you like sound emotionless, you have to put like effort into it. Like you can't just not act, right?
Yeah.
It's not called voice not acting. Duh.
That gross. Anything else?
Yeah, Phantom, like from Phantom Eyes, like it's the first time I got to use like my teenage voice, I guess, but it's like I guess I did use it for Cade, but like no, Cade is up there too. I like a lot of roles.
Talk about them for
Phantom
days.
and Cade. Yeah. So Phantom and Cade are like two of like my other favorites. Cause Cade is like a villain. Like he's is that spoilers? I guess.
Well, I mean, he's like
he's like on the villain's team.
Yeah, he's on the villain side, based on like so that wouldn't be spoilers to me, but like Cade is dope. I guess that's what I was going to say. That's not what I was going to say. I just lost my train of thought. It just steered off the railing and just slammed into a wall.
He is pretty dope. It's like the first time I did like sort of like an American accent, I guess. And I actually got casted for it, so that was pretty good.
Yeah, and Pandemonium was like a different thing before the pilot came out, right? It was it had a first episode.
She improved so much then. It's like I'm proud of her. Like the way she like reworked it. It's like
it's so much more interesting. It's a good thing. I hope.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. How many roles do you say you would have?
I don't know. I'd guess somewhere around like. Okay, do you mean like active ones, or do you mean like just I got the part?
Just what you got?
Like around 30, maybe? I don't know. I have to like double
13?
check.
30?
30. Yeah.
30.
30.
The same amount as me. How do you not have more?
I don't know, because I'm really picky, I guess.
Oh, I guess I'm not
And
that
yeah.
picky.
And like I've been like voice acting on and off, so
Mhm.
yeah. I'll get
Because
you
I
an
think-
exact number like after the podcast if you
Do
want.
do you keep a VA resume?
No, I do not, but I should.
Please do. We need all your talent condensed in a Google document.
In your Google document, and you guys can stalk me.
Not to say that already.
What?
Nothing.
No, it's okay. I stalk people too.
Fuck the people I love.
But
This
it's
does not
like
concern
art
me.
stalking, you know. It's like art stalking. It's not like you actually like find their address and their phone number. It's just like you look at their work. Maybe you go to their oldest video and you see how
We're
much they
joking.
improved.
We're
Yeah.
joking, by the way. We don't actually show up at people's houses and wave hello.
Yes, that was
Do
not
we?
me at midnight knocking on your window.
Do you have a favorite blooper?
I have a lot of like bloopers, but
Give all the
I guess-
first everything.
okay. Yes, like I'm like you've seen like the blooper channel, like what I submit there, right? Like that's
Yeah,
everything. I take pride in my bloopers and like making them nice and like
You
cursed.
should.
But it's like no, there's one blooper where like my voice I literally just go through puberty like midway through this voice. Like I'm doing this high-pitched child voice, and then it just goes like, all right, guys, I would like so that I can say that's my favorite because you literally hear it like real time, like and the shock as like I go through puberty a second time.
What role were you playing?
I was auditioning for Wayward Light,
Oh,
and I was doing like Cody, so like you know like the kid.
yeah.
Yeah, I was doing that voice. I was like, I'm Cody Gloomwaters, and I'm no.
And you're in the server. You're in the server, right?
Yeah, and you too.
Yeah, I forget. Okay. Hey, if the Wayward Lightcast is watching this, I hate you all. I'm kidding.
Yeah, me too. You guys suck.
I'm just honored to be there because y'all are great. I just am not
Oh,
active
yeah.
as much as I want to be because it takes me a while to open up to cast.
No, that's fair. Like even for me, like I'll just do like dumb jokes and stuff. But it's like I won't join the VC for a while. But now since like we're all moving around, like this T-Post chat is like getting cast everywhere. Like I feel more comfortable going into VCs with you guys.
Yeah, we're everywhere. Like,
Yeah,
it's a small
we're gonna
world.
we're gonna take over the internet.
Alright, let's get back to voice acting.
Yes.
What's your favorite VC moment, like with our improvs or whatever you do over there in cast servers?
I guess one of them that stands out is the one where you came up with the whole like curse scenario of like Moss and Cirrus.
Why is that your favorite moment? Oh my god,
Because
kill
it's
me.
funny. It's just like this emotionless guy just acting in love with someone and giving him mouth to mouth.
I remember when I broke you and like just by one word and that was hot or this is hot.
Oh yeah.
You just
I
proceeded
was
to
like,
die.
"Ugh."
I think Gunnar has the recording of that. It was like amazing.
Yeah, I think like that's where he like showed his face or something, right?
I think he did for like a moment, but there was a recording of our first. I think it was our first improv sesh ever. Well, no,
Aw.
it's my second. Well, it's my second improv sesh. I think with the Topeth cast.
Okay.
And I listened to like the whole hour and 40 minutes of it, or however long it was. I feel like it was much shorter, and it was just hit with so much nostalgia because it was recorded August or like
Aw.
September or something. It was just I don't know. It was recorded last year. That I know for sure. And it just like it was so like it was like cursed, but it was like pure.
Yeah.
Everyone laughing over these stupid characters and stupid scenarios and this stupid fan fiction.
You mean awesome fan fictions?
It's really not that awesome.
Yeah, you guys, it is pretty cool. Like she puts her author skill to like good use.
This is not good use.
Yes, it is. It makes us laugh and it brings us all together.
No. But speaking of that, this is not in the itinerary, but you want to do a reading?
Sure, let's do it.
Oh god, I'm gonna regret everything. I'm already regretting everything. I need to log in. Anyways, in the meantime, while we're pulling up Wattpad,
Oh, wait, Wattpad? What?
What did you think I was making you read?
I thought you were gonna do like a monologue or like or like a script. I don't know. But it's okay. Wattpad is fine. Wattpad is fine.
What did you expect? You think I was gonna like post like give you something like legitimate?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna go onto the like Google and like type monologues for seriousness and then like give us the script.
Why is it not letting me sign on? So confused. This is bullying. Let me log in. Anyways, while we're doing that, let me give you a question.
Sure.
Can you demonstrate a few voices, please?
So, what sort of voices? Like just random voices or voices I've done already?
Like of your favorite roles, I guess.
Okay, so this is Moss. He sounds very emotionless, and he doesn't put emphasis on any words at all. I've been told he's very soft-spoken as well, because I have a teenage voice, and I've not hit puberty yet, fully. And this is his brother
This have
Shaw.
250 views?
Ooh, wait, what? Is this your story?
Why does this one-shot collection have 250 views? I feel like most of them is mine, but like still, oh, this is gross.
Oh, that's good.
No, it's not.
I'm trying to be encouraging.
I wrote so many until I just gave up because it was no longer interesting to me anymore.
Oh, okay. No, I feel that. Oh my word. I have like, we'll get to this in the music section, I guess, but I have like 400 unfinished projects.
Oh
and
my
like
god.
Only like 20 finished projects, I could say.
Oh my god. This is when my Moss and Shard twin brother theory does not go into good use.
Oh no. Oh, okay. We're doing this again. Okay. Even an image. It's so gross.
It's beautiful.
Okay, so are you gonna be? I'm guessing you're gonna be the narrator then.
Yes, sure, I will be.
Okay.
The worst thing ever. Legitimate voice acting? What is that? I've never heard of that.
Yeah, we only do like fanfics in this house. All right, so just give me the sign when you're ready.
Yeah, you could start. I'm not doing the thing in bold because no one.
Okay. I'll do the thing in bold. Updated the cover art, lol. It's beautiful. I am so tired, lol. It turns out I only write these fanfics when I have nothing better to do during virtual school. So without further ado, here we go. Star, star, star. Or asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. No. You are the only one I have met so far that processes emotion like I do.
Moss stated, this caught Shard's attention.
Do you have a severe lack of empathy like I do?
He asked.
Yes.
He nodded, or more so bobbed his head a tiny bit.
This is because I lack the sufficient amount of mirror neurons to release tears when someone loses their will or strength to continue living. I am not affected by the minuscule manners, such as choking, poisoning, beheading, and the common like.
Art. I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, okay.
Art twitched his ears.
I never thought about it like that before. Thank you for granting me the gift of understanding. You are most sincerely welcome.
He said with all his heart and a straight face.
It is my duty and my pleasure. It is because of you, however, that I find certain happiness with my regular, continuous duties and purposes. I am glad that I give you some sort of happiness and pleasure. I am most humbled you feel that way.
Moss and Shard stared into each other's eyes, desperate to not let this single moment pass.
Remember,
Shard stated.
I do not feel, I only conceptualize. Yes.
Moss stated again.
I utmost apologize. Do you ever wonder or process why we have a different biochemistry than the rest of our fellow companions?
He gazed up toward the skies, watching the clouds shift as he expressed his thoughts.
Why do we lack serotonin, or dopamine, or mirror neurons? Why are we husks, incapable of emotion? I do not have an idea.
He shook his head, or rather swayed it side to side stiffly.
Maybe, or so I infer, there is an outer force disrupting our ability to fit in. Who, or rather what, do you believe is manipulating us?
He asked. He replied.
I do not know. Perhaps if we figure it out, we'll no longer exist.
So the eyes of the treacherous author watched them as they cuddled and cuddled and cuddled right into tomorrow day.
Okay, that's all for today. A little short piece of curse right here. I'm actually supposed to be reviewing before my math test Wednesday. Whoops, I clearly have priorities. Also, yay! I love Tranquil waking up to these fanfics. I hope you all have a good morning, or night, or day, or outer space. Sincerely, Emblem.
Funny. What is this?
Yeah.
What is it? Oh my god.
I'm
hate
having
everything.
a giggle. I'm having a giggle at the outer space line. I think it's pretty funny.
Okay, thanks. God, we have better things to talk about. This is a mistake.
Yes, we actually have to get serious at some point.
What's serious?
True. That's the way I approach my lessons as well, like in tutoring. I'm not the serious teacher.
That's good. We'll talk more about tutoring later. I don't know
Yeah.
how you balance all that out, but just brief thing. What's your equipment and stuff?
So my equipment is this it's a microphone called Eno Gear condenser microphone. It looks like I have the box right here. It literally says professional large diaphragm studio recording microphone, studio microphone.
I have an InnoGear
Yeah.
pop filter, so InnoGear buddies. Heck yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. My pop filter came with my microphone, so I didn't have to buy it separately.
Uh-huh.
Well, I don't know. This is more like a wind filter, but then the pop filter I did buy for the library. Oh, at the library I use a Rode microphone, but the library is closed, so I have to go back to this microphone.
I mean,
It's sad.
if it works, it works. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad. It's just it could be better.
Well, per usual, but it's still good. It's not like there's static all over the place and you're just. Oh my god! Why did we were just feral dogs for a second?
Yes.
But voice acting, I think that's over with for now. Music.
For now.
Music.
Oh no. Music. So what do you want to know?
Well, I know that you're a composer for Load and Burn. That one I do know.
Yes.
How did you feel when you got that?
Oh my word! Like I was not. I was. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that because like I auditioned with like this really rough program, like this MIDI. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to appeal to like the music, like digital nerds out there. There's like MIDI music, and then there's like actual VST music. So MIDI music is like what you hear and like, have you played like the Game Boy before? Like it's really old
No,
school.
I am
It's
not
like
that old.
okay, true. Have you played like the Game Boy Advanced? Maybe like
No,
GBA. Okay,
no. I was
but
born like in the early 2000s. You're not gonna
yes. Okay,
you're
true.
not gonna hit me in that way.
All right. Well, this basically like it sounds like if you Google like
I do
GBA
know what you
music or
mean
like
by
yeah, it's like very retro. Like
yeah.
MIDI is just like retro music, and then VSTs are like instruments you can put into your software, and you can make like better quality instruments. So
Mhm.
I auditioned with like the retro like old music style, and they actually liked that. They liked how I composed everything, so it was good.
It's good, bueno. You should
Yeah.
have a method to the madness.
I don't actually like. I just think of stuff, and then it comes.
It's
Like I
just
do not know.
madness.
Yeah, I do not know theory at all. Like if you told me like what's the dominant sus fourth chord in G minor, like I couldn't tell you. 'Cause-
Well, you already know whatever you know to string that incoherent sentence that I don't.
yeah.
And I'm
I
the
mean,
one learning music theory and orchestra. So
I mean, you do like perfect fifths. I've heard you like saying like something about like fifths and like thirds. I don't know,
chords,
like
chords. I
chords.
don't remember saying that.
I don't know. Didn't you say like you had to do like a perfect fifth or something? And like
Maybe like one of the
I don't
orchestra
know.
assignments was like composing a perfect fifth in like the stupid program that we use, but maybe.
Yeah, maybe like I have to like learn what that is. Like I know it's a fifth is like you go in the scale and it's just 5 notes apart, I guess. Like that's
Yeah, it took me a long while to realize that actually, because the way we learned that was with half steps first. So it was like really confusing.
oh
Like, so if you told me from the bat that like a perfect fifth is just moving up 5 notes, then I would have been
yeah.
fine. But no, my teacher had to teach us that in terms of half steps. I was counting by half steps instead of counting by my fingers. One,
Oh
two, three,
yeah.
four, five. So it was really annoying. And then when I did learn that it could be done that way, I like actually flipped out. Not really,
Yeah.
but like, oh my god, it just made life so much easier. But yeah, music theory is hard.
Oh yeah, it is. I do not know. I just know like my scales and then that's all. I don't know like
What
how
scales?
people I know like major, minor, then like the Egyptian scales and then like Chinese scale, Japanese scale, pentatonic scale.
Oh.
Yeah, no, you can just literally look up like, oh, what is the Japanese scale, and then it'll tell you. So that's how I know. Like, I didn't take like a class. I'm not like a music degree holding person.
But do you have a favorite key signature?
A
F
signature what? Sorry.
major? Like a favorite key signature, like F major, A minor, D
Oh,
major, C major.
I do. Like I like composing in the major scale a lot because with the major scale, like I somehow make it sound like mysterious and like spooky. There's a ways you can do that, and then but my favorite scale is B flat major, I guess.
Ooh.
I like it. Yeah, I don't know what emotion it evokes, but I just like the keys and I like like it's more memorized for me. So I just
Yeah,
know. Yeah.
yeah, it sounds spoopy. So
Ooh, does it? Oh, that's maybe that will explain why. Like when I want to do mysterious sounding like music, I use like a lot of B flat major. So, huh,
yeah. I mean,
I did
and
not know
any
that.
major and flat is just kind of wild
Ooh,
anyway, so
ooh, okay, I did not know that. Cool.
uh um what else with music? Favorite instrument?
Piano for sure.
Ooh.
Piano.
You can
Yeah.
play the. Can you play the piano?
Yeah, I can. I can play the
Yeah.
piano.
Oh yeah, I remember watching that old video of that weird of that collab. Not weird, but of that collab you did with your friend who played the
Yeah.
bass. That was
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
You barfed endlessly
Yeah.
into the void.
Yes. Because you guys kept on like spamming it. Well, you didn't spam it, but like
It
you were
was
like, "Hey,
beautiful.
look at Randy's piano playing," and it's like, "No, don't bring attention to myself."
Oh my god. Before we get into questions, there's two things I do want to talk more about.
Yeah,
Your
sure.
visual novel.
Ooh, okay, like no, like this is the part I was like kind of concerned about because I do not have any like solid ideas for it, but I do know that I want it to be like sort of philosophical in a way because I know,
wow, I could always use some a mental breakdown.
yeah, because no, I want to make it with like feral animals, of course, with animals, because like we
Yeah,
don't
humans
stand
suck.
humans, yeah,
Everyone suck. Laughs at my
Yeah.
series. Well,
Well, it has cats, so it's like, and even if like it does have humans, I'd audition for it. Like I don't mind because just because of your writing.
I wonder if it'd be different if it were animals though. I'd probably still feel more
Yeah.
like a ripoff from 12, but we don't talk about
Oh yeah.
that. But yeah, humans are not as common as you think they'd be in a YouTube animated series, thinking that
Oh,
we are all
okay.
humans, but like no one likes humans. They're hard to draw.
Yeah. And it's just like fun, like expressing it with animals. You can't say stuff like "ow, my tail" as a human, unless you're like a Nico or something.
Kitsune. Wait,
Oh,
so are
kitten,
they
yeah.
are they like animals or are they furries?
I don't know. Like I was thinking like furries or feral. I was thinking like maybe it'll be like in a different planet. Like
Whoa.
yeah, like they have all these like specialized features.
What
Because
do
I
you mean
want
you
to.
don't have anything for this? You're telling me ideas.
No, because like they're just like vague. I don't have the story laid out. They're just like vague ideas I have.
Okay,
Yeah.
then it doesn't matter to me. You still have something to talk about. It's interesting. I don't know anyone here that
Oh.
wants to make a visual novel.
Oh well, there you go. No, I'm inspired because I was inspired because like I had this like month where I was just playing visual novels. Like there was a visual novel that inspired Doki Doki Literature Club. I think it's called like it's like God or something. I don't know.
Whatever
If you
inspired Doki Doki Literature Club,
yeah.
that's terrifying, but
No, it's so
it
interesting. It's
it
like you
is.
choose between these two girls, and then like one of the girls, like I guess you'll see it. Just Google, even for the viewers, just Google like the game that inspired Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yeah,
Actually,
but
let me do
like the
that now.
actual Doki Doki Literature Club, don't let the art and the premise fool you,
Oh
please.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh no, I've
like
heard about it.
so dark. Like it looks like ooh woo, book club or whatever, writing club, anime girls, dating simulator. No,
Oh no.
flat out, no. Beware. Like one of the warnings is not suitable for children. It's not. Oh my god, I've been scarred.
Oh no.
It's okay. I am fine. It's not like I imagined a few things that terrify me in my
Oh
bedroom
jeez.
in the corner of my room, but whatever. I'm not sensitive. What?
Oh no.
You probably know what I'm talking about, but oh my god, it
Oh yeah.
terrified me. Like
I think I know.
yeah, it's like it wasn't even that bad. Like I mean, well, a circumstance like that is bad, but like I watched it fine, but then I go to sleep and I could feel the presence of that moment happening behind me, and I just like want to die inside
Oh
because I
yeah.
don't want to imagine winging
Oh yeah.
in the corner of my bedroom.
Yes.
So be careful with that, okay? End of
I
story.
will. I will. Oh, I found the game that inspired it. It's you and me and her. It's like no, it's you, capital U and me and her. Yeah, you and me and
Is-
her.
I
That's the
feel
game
like I've
that
heard of
inspired.
that.
Yeah.
Is it dark?
It's kind of dark. Like it's very like there's like an 18+ version because there are some scenes that are like they go there.
And to get traumatized again.
Yeah, and then there's like a friendlier version where they just censor everything. So it's pretty good. Like I've seen like Bijou Mike play it. Like I'll enjoy
I've heard
this
of them.
playthrough. Yeah.
But I'm glad. I mean, do you want to go that psychological horror route or you something else?
If I don't know, because I want to take like real life concepts like racism and like poverty and like include it in this like little animal space planet world for sure.
That's not dark. That's just real.
Yeah,
agree.
like I want
Yeah,
I want it to be like relatable, and I want people to like open their eyes maybe.
That's nice.
But I also
Yeah.
want to crush people, so there is like some sort of psychological play, maybe.
Just like my series. That's
Yeah.
wonderful.
No, I
yeah.
love that. I love when people like it starts off nice and like you just get crushed by something.
Well, I don't know if
maybe
my
not so.
series. I don't know if my series necessarily starts off nice. It's more focused around. Well, this podcast episode is not about me, but it's more focused around. Well, there's stuff focused around real life issues like like trauma and racism and sexism and homophobia and transphobia and poverty and homelessness.
Right.
It's all over the place.
Oh no, that's exactly what I want. I want people to like I want to explore that.
Yeah, that's good. I'm always down for that.
And then there's a book I read called I think The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, and it's basically about this lawyer and like he's super stressed and like one day he just has a heart attack, and then like he soon realizes like, oh, like my job is killing me, like I'm actually dying, like this isn't good for me. So then I should mention that he's like loaded, like he has a Ferrari, he has like a mansion, like he's super loaded. But then he just decides that like this isn't worth it, so I'll just sell all my possessions and I'll go into the mountains. And yeah, like he becomes a monk, like that's what he does. And then he comes back and he teaches his protege, like because his protege is now like going the same path that he did. And now his protege has to learn from him, the monk who sold his Ferrari.
Interesting.
So yeah, it's a pretty good book.
If only I read more often.
Yes, I need to read more too. I read that like 10 years ago, so.
Yeah. Yeah, and the one last quick thing before questions. You are a tutor, right?
Yeah, I do tutor, yes.
How? Just how?
How? No, because I know like people have the weaknesses. Like I'm gonna say I like maths, and you're probably gonna like cringe a little inside. But like, I don't know. I just like explaining things. I like teaching people, and if you want to learn, like I have the patience to teach you. I will sit with you like for hours and hours explaining why 2 + 2 = 4 if you genuinely don't understand. Like
that's really kind.
Yeah, like I just like doing that. Yeah. And maths is something that's like everywhere. Like we wouldn't have our cell phones, we wouldn't have like technology without maths.
Yeah, I recognize that and I acknowledge that, but it's just not.
But it's still,
me.
yeah.
I'm sorry, I just ew.
I know, yeah, because there's things about literature, like it's good to like analyze literature and like history as well. Like it's nice to know like what happened so that we don't repeat it. But I just do not like the writing subjects. I don't like them.
Yeah, and I want to become an author, so
yeah.
Agree to disagree.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're so helpful, dude. Like we're not paying you to help us with math, but like you do it anyway, and I don't know why.
No, because it's like the payment is the happiness you guys get by succeeding.
That is so pure. Yeah, I think you helped me out with few in math, and then like I asked questions about my friends that needed help in math that I didn't get, and
no, like genuinely, like as a tutor, like I just want to see people succeed, and even just generally, like as a voice actor, like for new people who like Dapper, like when he told me that, oh, like I watched your video and that's what inspired me to get into voice acting. Like I wanted to like I wanted to become better than me. Like I want to see him succeed because he has so much potential.
That's so pure, and we need more people
Oh.
like that. Thank you. I'm saying thank you as in like keep doing you.
Oh, well.
Oh my god, I've kept you captive for long enough, so let's actually get into questions now.
Captive.
All right, question number 1, Blizz. Why Grubhub?
because I'm stupid. That's why. Because
Fair
because I changed my name like every month. So like this April, like you'll see a different name. Like it's not going to be Grubhub. It's probably going to be like Rat, and there'll be like
monthly thing.
Yeah, it's like a monthly thing.
I never noticed.
I'm gonna try and like do it every month.
It feels like a new era. Dedication to this stupid thing. I love it.
Yes. Like every month I must change my name. I must like become a new meme.
Wait, so what's next?
So next is either like I have a folder here. Just give me like 1 second. And there's Scooby-Doo. There's like Lupe from Zelda. There's like Midget Shaggy. There's the Cheetos guy.
Question number 2. Happy ass. What got you into voice acting?
So yeah, I think we touched on this, but like what really like solidified that was that just I don't know. There was this one role. I forgot the name of the series, but it's I think I have it right here. Oh, the Dream World. So the Dream World. I don't know if
you were gonna say the Dream Warrior, and I'm like,
no.
Well, I'm sure you already got my title.
The series is cool. I would audition it for it in a heartbeat. So. Well, yeah, but the Dream World, and I was cast as this character called Zeta, and I think there's still an animation of him like somewhere on YouTube. But then, yeah, when I found like when the creator added me to the group, she was like, "Oh, I've had the story like since I was a child, and now I have the voice to this character. So I'm super grateful for you guys." And like that's what solidified it, because like I don't know, I just like bringing people's characters to life. Like I would like seeing people's creations come to life and helping them with that. So
yeah, same, absolutely.
Yeah,
it's interesting.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Go on.
No, I was just saying it was interesting how you learned I don't know how to word it. Like that solidified for you in the middle. How do I word this? Do you like get what I'm trying to say?
No, I do get what you're saying. Like it was solidified in the middle of like my voice. I didn't start with a desire.
Yeah, like you did it because you just thought it was cool, or you wanted to fanboy about Chakra, but like
yeah, I just did it because I was like fanboy.
And then you someone told you that, and then you realized that you want to continue because of that.
Yeah, because
that's really cool.
That's how we all work together. Like the animators, like they have, like I think because you're both, so like the animators and the artists, like have this visual power, and like they create the characters in the first place, and then the voice actors, we like bring life to the characters. So we're all one big team trying to navigate the sports field of YouTube.
That's fair. I mean, I'm not an animator. Whether I am or am not an artist is up to interpretation.
I think you are. Like, even if you're a beginner one, I think you are. And art doesn't have to be like restricted, like in the strictest sense of the word. Like, art doesn't have to be restricted to like visual only. Like, I think even like your literature and like your music also that counts.
Ew! Wait, ew! I forgot I did music.
Yeah, your dream theme. What? Your Dream Warrior theme is like pretty cool.
No, it's not.
Even if it's
just
so
loops. Messy. It's
like,
so
I
messy.
like it.
It's GarageBand loops. I've been thinking about redoing it, but I want to keep the hesitation loop, like the dun 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 dun. That part. Like that part's really cool, but I don't know how to. Like that part's cool. Like that's the thing where you can put on repeat and like you know what I'm talking about. But like, I kind of want to redo everything else. I want to like make it I just want to make it something different now that I'm, I guess, much more skilled. Ugh, gross.
Yeah, ugh, pretentiousness. Ugh. Me improving, gross.
So
No, I get it. Like even with my visual novel, like if I'm going to make music for it, and I don't think I'll hire a music team because like
mhm.
it's my story and I know like what I want for the like I don't want other people messing with my vibe. So, but for voice actors, sure, like you guys can like voice the characters like however you want. I don't mind.
Question number 3. Happy asks, "Who is your little cheetah guy? I want to know more about them."
Okay, so yeah, his name is Sunny. His full name is like it's Sansan Dayalu Hemanta. That's
Wow.
I can type that out. It's Sansan Dayalu Hemanta.
Why is it that?
Because okay, I have this whole backstory for him. Like he was born in the Himalayan mountains, so like he's like a winter teacher. Like he's used to the cold and he likes the cold. And
That's interesting. Tell me more.
yeah, sure. So like I think this is a very rough backstory for him. So his father was like the warrior types. Like he was born in the mountains, right? But his mother came from Africa, so she was like a cheetah, like imported from Africa, I guess, as part of some program. And then like the Asiatic cheetah met this like African cheetah, and then they had the baby named Sunny. But yeah, so like so they were born in the mountains. Like he's an Asiatic cheetah, and Hemanta means like I think of the cold in Hindi or something. It's like
That's
like
really
of the cold
cool.
of winter. And then Dayalu
Oh,
means
that's-
like good, and then Sansan means silent. So like the silent good from the winter. That's like his full name.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, thank you. I still need to
But
like
it is
flesh
really
it out.
cool.
Yeah, I still need to flesh that world out, but that's the basics of it. So
Is that
yeah.
just a character just for the sake of making a character, or is that part of like your visual novel story or any other story idea?
It's my persona. Like you can call him a persona. Like
Oh.
yeah, he's like
Oh, yes,
an
so it's
OC,
the
like
backstory to your persona.
yeah. Like some people use their personas as like an extension of them, and some people use their personas as like something they wish they could become. But mine is like Sunny's like what I think I would have become, if that makes sense. Like if I just stopped going to university, if I just carried on like the tutoring path and just tutored math my whole life and not sell my soul to academics, then Sunny is what I think I would have become.
A cheetah.
Yes, a cheetah. I would have morphed into a cheetah.
But that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're not gonna turn into a cheetah. But,
How do you know I'm not a cheater just using like human gloves and typing on the keyboard?
I have seen what you look like, so you
True.
cannot use that on me.
Dang it! My eyes gave it away.
Unless you're wearing a human skin suit.
Maybe like a human suit instead of like a fursuit.
The other way around. Maybe society is just that. It's just real furries, except we're all wearing skin suits. That's
Ooh,
really
maybe.
dark.
There's the story about that, but like that's
Oh my god.
it's not like humans walking around as like furries. It's like the whole land is just like dog skin. So like the floor is dog skin, the sky is dogs, the clouds are dogs. You step in dog fur and like the dog absorbs you. It's like it's kind of gross, but it's like pretty cool too.
I don't know what crack you got on that to get into that side of the internet, but there you are.
It's the creepypasta route, yeah.
Creepypasta?
Yeah.
Like Sonic's .exe creepypasta, or like
Like-
legitimately scary creepypasta?
It's like it's not. I guess it's like the Russian sleep experiments creepypasta. So like that sort of creepypasta side. I don't know if you've seen that.
I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna assume it's scary because I get scared with
Yeah.
everything, even with that Sonic's.exe.
Oh yeah, me too. I hate jump scares. I'm a baby when it comes to horror movies.
Exactly. I
That's
can't.
why,
That's
I'll never put like jump scares in my visual novel or like my game if I make it. So yeah.
so just. Are you aiming towards psychological horror in that dance or no?
does being dark count as psychological horror, or is it like?
I feel like that's just being real. Like, I don't like how I was gonna give an example. You watch Wonder Egg Priority,
Wonder Egg Priority?
or have
No,
you heard of it? No,
no.
like
I'm gonna Google it now.
but it's like dark in the sense I think it does like highlight certain issues like bullying and like depression and self-harm and stuff like that, but like and it also incorporates
Yeah.
a dream world. That's why I'm kind of like terrified that like people will think I stole from Wonder Egg Priority when I really didn't, and then it just conveys the whole message better than me, but like we don't talk about that. But
Okay.
like it's real in the sense of like this stuff happens, but it's not
Yeah.
terrifying. It's like not horror because this is just I guess the real horror of it is that these stuff are happening in our world.
Yeah. So
So in that way,
that's
yes.
yeah, that's what I want to do. Like that, like the real horror is like the person themselves. It's not like a monster or like some sort of like spiritual force. It's like this can
Yeah.
actually happen to you.
Yeah. Then that's I guess it's still in the sense wouldn't be I wouldn't really classify it as horror. It's just
Yeah.
because
It's
then
just
if it was, I probably wouldn't be diving into those subjects myself. With the Dream
oh yeah.
Warrior.
Sure.
Because
Mhm.
yeah, what I'm trying to do is that like well, I can go into the whole lore thing, but for the sake of time, basically like nightmares, the illusions in like a person's nightmare reflect the
Mhm.
struggles they're going through in real life. I don't really
Yeah.
know how to give an example of that without being too spoilery, but
Oh yeah.
I try to convey the message that like I don't know. There's this one quote one of the characters say that like their lives are part of these nightmares, but these nightmares are. Let me try to find it.
Sure. Sure.
In the meantime, you could keep talking whatever you're talking.
Yeah. Sure. So I don't know what we were talking about. I think we were talking about like Happy's question, and then like
Yeah, and then we just
furries
escalated to furries, and then this is
and creepypasta. Oh,
this
but
is
like
the
speaking. Oh, go on, go on.
oh no you can continue.
So like speaking of dreams, like is your series like based off of dreams, like is nightmares and like a recurring is it like a recurring theme in your series or
This yes, it is because it's pretty well. It's frequent in the sense of like this is like almost almost every episode. But so have you heard of 12?
sorry, 12?
12, yes, like the series, like
Oh
the
yeah,
YouTube
but pet
series.
peeve, yeah. It's really cool. I don't know how she does this. Like she picks people like who relate to the role just by magic. Like I don't know how she does it. Like she has a talent for that.
I mean I don't want to because I feel like this could be the first time hearing this, but I don't know if I mentioned this in any other podcast episode, so it could get redundant. But like
Oh yeah.
when I was like 13 or 12 actually, wait a second. When I was 12, I saw 12 and I watched
Oh,
I think it was up to episode 12 or 11 at that point. God
oh
damn.
nice.
So yeah, so I watched the whole thing and I fell in love. So it became a very big inspiration to the point of you could totally see the similarities with the Dream Warrior and 12. So that's like
Oh,
a
okay.
big problem with me in my series is like finding the separation of that, which I'm
Oh well, that's fine.
attempting to which I'm
I
attempting to
think
do.
well, yeah, because like like you see it in video games as well. Like RPGs borrow from each other all the time. Like you get those like supercharged attacks where people just destroy the world, but then like the story is like it's completely different. Like I can tell Final Fantasy from like Rogue Galaxy. So
Yeah. I guess if you put it that way, but yeah. I think it's different enough. I just need to believe in myself more that I'm like original.
yeah,
Um
exactly.
I think the quote is yeah, all right, here's the my headphones not die on me. Never mind. The quote here is they have lives outside of their nightmares, yet their nightmares are part of their lives. So that quote's supposed to
Ooh,
encapsulate the whole vibe.
ooh, nice.
Okay.
So
That's
they
during
have
a mental
nightmares.
breakdown scene, so that's fun. Huh?
They have lives outside of their nightmares, but their lives are what is it
Let me
again?
let me just let me copy it.
Yes, copy. They have lives outside of their nightmares. They have lives outside of their nightmares, yet their nightmares are part of their lives.
Why Moss? You gotta ruin my line with Moss.
It's
Is this how it
short.
is? Or Shard? Oh. Oh god. The way you flip is just so incredible.
Aw. They have lives outside of their nightmares, yet their nightmares are part of their lives. Oh yeah, I see that. I see like that making sense. So like the nightmares like haunt them in their lives, but then
In a sense.
well, yeah, like,
More in a metaphorical sense.
okay.
Let me see. Like an hour until my computer shuts down. This is
Oh
fine.
yeah.
Question number 4. Savage Kiku asks, "How are you so freaking talented? I desire your powers."
No. I don't. No, but like seriously, I don't think I'm. I think I'm skilled. Like I have some skills, but I don't think I'm talented. Because it's like.
Well, you're talented in the sense that you built toward your talent, so I would say yes.
I guess. Well, okay. Well, I don't know. It's just practice. I guess I know that's really unhelpful, but like. I have no social life, so any chance I get, I just do voices. Like I'll see a goose on the street and I'll just try to imitate it. I'll be like, "Hey guys, this is a really annoying voice."
But your social life is Discord now, right?
Yeah, like I'm chained to like Towpath. If I audition for your series, I'm gonna be chained to the Dream Warriors.
Ew. Oh god. Question number 5. Tranquil asks, "How did you get to be such a talented voice actor with so many different, unique, and cool voices?"
So that's exactly what I was saying. Like with Kiku, like I have no social life. So like when I go outside for a walk, I see something and I try to imitate it. So like if I see a duck, I'll be like, hey guys, this is pretty cool. I think this is an annoying voice.
It worked?
Yeah, and it's like, well, like I'll just imitate people as well. So like there's some people out there, like don't do it in front of them, obviously, but like like maybe you could imitate your driving instructor or your teacher. Just it doesn't have to be perfect. Just try and imitate it, and then you'll get there
Okay.
eventually. Yeah.
Oh my god. Question number 6 from Tranquil. "How long have you been doing music and how are you also awesome at it?"
I've been doing music longer than I've been voice acting, so 10
For how long then?
years? Yeah, like 10 years. So like I wish I met this music group sooner because like I started off like on the keyboard, just like this Yamaha keyboard, just making little songs. And I can show you like one of my oldest songs, I guess. It's really bad.
I mean, I may listen to it after the episode, but yeah. Man, for
Okay,
someone that's
I'll
worked
show
on
you.
10 years, it makes sense why you're so good at it, even though you don't know music theory.
Oh yeah, it's just like I don't know. I get lots of inspiration from like Final Fantasy. That's like one like my main source of inspiration. And yeah, so I just compose. I just been at it for 10 years. And I listen to a lot of video game music as well. So like that's even since I was in high school, I remember my cousin being like, "Why do you listen to video game music?" But it's just like it's cool. Like video game music.
Video game music is cool.
Yeah, it like puts you in the situation. Like it's tailored to like a specific situation, and it like that's what I love about it.
Video game soundtracks are just underrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I have well, I don't know if you know the game Hades, but I have the Hades soundtrack, my writing playlist, because I really like the rock music used in that. That's very cool. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Question number 7. Venfae asks, "What are some of your story ideas?" What do you do?
Where we go. Well, we talked about the visual novel. Like I guess like the visual novel with like space animals and and poverty and racism.
Yeah,
and
ew.
bullying. And then
Okay.
I know. It is you. No, just joking.
How dare you
like-
suffer?
But then another story idea I had was like kind of like a video game idea where like there's these races of like this is gonna sound so cliche, but it's like the race there's a race of like canines versus felines, and the felines think they're superior, but then like one feline and one canine like move past that and they make this hybrid child, and this hybrid child is part of the prophecy. But then
This feels like some weird Romeo and Juliet furry
Yeah.
thing.
yeah, it is probably. But then like they meet this like rogue cheetah who's like born in a desert, and he's like ADHD and he just likes vibing. And then there's another character who's like, she's part of like the Skylands and she's born in heaven and she's supposed to be a guardian angel, but then her powers are failing her, so she just comes to Earth and she vibes on Earth. And somehow all three of them meet.
Oh my god.
And somehow all three of them meet and they defeat evil. That's I know.
Wow, I thought you were talking about 3 separate stories. That's all one. Wow.
No, yeah, that's like each chapter is like from their point of the view, and then chapter 4 is like they all meet together, and then you get into like their interactions and like.
It is cliche, but like a good cliche.
Yeah, hopefully. Like I know, like people have told me like it sounds cliche, but I want to like make it nice.
That's why you put cliches. You turn them on their heads. They don't become cliches.
Yeah, like some cliches are actually good because like there's a reason why like they use so much. Like it's actually pretty good.
Like like tropes and cliches are like, I guess like they're different. They mean the same thing, but they're different connotations. Where cliches used negatively, like it's boring and used all the time, and tropes is like, I like this so much because it's used all the time. So I really like the enemies to lovers like trope, but what I mean by that is I like enemies to friends, to somewhat friends and lovers to lovers.
Yes. Like, and they start off hating each other, but they develop like.
Yeah, that's why I hate Kylo. I think that's Ben.
Kylo?
There we go. That's why I hate the Ben and Rey ship so much.
What's the Ben and Rey ship?
It's from Star Wars. I really hate that ship so much. My friends really like it. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't pay enough attention to the full movies, but like I really hated that ship so much.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, no one wants to hear about Star Wars. Question number 8. Lynx asks, who are some people that you look up to or you used to look up to?
For music, it's definitely like Nobuo Uematsu. Like he's the composer for Final Fantasy, and he did.
Ooh.
Yeah, he did like from Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, all the way up till 10, and then 10-2 he took a break, and then he did it again for 11 and 12 and 14, I think. So yeah, that's like, because I relate to him. Like he finished his degree in like English or something, and then like he was a self-taught musician who like he composed his first game at like 26 or something, and then then he went into Final Fantasy. So that's something I can relate to.
That's wow.
Good. Yeah, be scared. For context for the viewers, like Tranquil Potato is like watching our chat and and seeing all our cringe stuff. So she's scared, but she should be scared.
We've been doing this for 2 hours. Good job.
Oh, yeah,
This is like the
Good
longest
job,
I've had out of everyone so far, but it's also because we keep straying off track and because of technical difficulty.
Yes, and parents.
Yes, that too.
I'm the cursed one. I brought this upon you.
I like talking to you though, so it's not really it's not lost to me.
Oh yeah.
Wait, so is that all for number 8?
Pretty much. I'm gonna be honest, like I don't have many like role models. I don't look up to people a lot, but like Nobuo is like one person like I do. He's not like a role model, but like I do, like I relate with him, and I want to like do that.
Yeah, like inspirations and stuff.
Yeah,
like
inspiration.
No idolization in this house.
Yeah, you.
We can live without. Question number 9. Eclipse asks, do you have any dignity left after all those cursed lines you have had to say?
No, I do not.
No.
I'll just do anything at this point. I'm like,
But yeah, I mean, anyway, Randy and I just read 2 of my terrible fan fictions. Does he really have dignity left? That's the question.
No, I do
No.
not.
Question 10 from Diana. How would you describe yourself as a creator?
I was gonna say something really mean, but I forgot. Like no self-depreciation. I was gonna say like stupid. Woo! But no, like I guess I'm a variety creator. I don't know, because like I do music and voice acting. Those are like my primary things, and then I want to get into like photography again, and I wanted to get into visual
Ooh.
arts again
Ooh.
eventually,
Ooh.
and I want to get into animation maybe? Question mark. So there's a whole lot of things I want to do. So you could say like I just do stuff, and that's where my YouTube name comes from.
Might. But you
Might,
do, so
yes.
just change it
I
to
might
Randy
do
does stuff.
Yeah, I might do stuff. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next year. Maybe never, but I might do stuff.
Yeah, that is so funny. Question number 11, also from Diana. What is your ideal career?
This is an interesting one because, like,
Yeah, that's why I added it.
Yeah, because I don't know what I want to do with my life at like pushing 30, and I don't know what I want to do. I just know I want to help people. So whether that's through like my scientific endeavors, or if it's like through voice acting, like yeah. My ideal career, like I just want to affect as many people as I can positively. So,
Good thing you added the positively. I really needed to be reassured of that.
yes, like I want to like kill people. Like I want to make bombs, which I
I want to
can.
become
Like,
a serial killer.
I can make bombs. Like I know how to make an explosive factory because of the degree I took. So
Wait, what?
yeah, I did chemical engineering, so I know how to like make an explosives factory if I really wanted to. But I probably won't. Probably.
Probably. Oh god.
Probably.
Responding to this.
Oh yeah, sure. And I thought I took forever. An eclipse came along, and now Randy came along.
Have fun editing, Silver. Glad I don't have to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
This is fun.
Oh yeah.
Where's question number 12? Mr. Zeke asks, what was your first role ever in an animated series? I don't
So that
like
do comic drops count as animated series or no?
I mean, well, it's a different genre in my eyes, but if you see it as that, then why not?
I don't know. So like the thing that we were talking about, I don't know if you'll include that, but the thing we were talking about with Chakra, the audio version, that was
I
my
will.
first role. Okay. Well, people can cringe at that.
I'll even add the audio into the podcast. Kill everyone's ears.
Hell yeah. But that was my first role. So it was like 9 years ago. I did this dub as Green Wolf #1. So yeah.
Listening to it again. I'm sorry. This is beautiful.
Okay, you can go ahead.
First the earthquake, now the wind.
This is beautiful. Your screaming is like immaculate.
Just screaming dog noises like ow, ow, ow.
How old for you?
I was like 2012. I was 19. So
You sound like a penis.
I know.
God, your voice is like pretty high.
Yeah, I know.
Actually.
Yeah. It's a blessing and a curse because I can reach like these insanely high notes, but then it's a curse because when I talk to people on the phone, it's like, oh hi, ma'am.
Really? People think you're a girl? I don't.
Well, like no, they'll like that. The ma'am thing was like when I had long hair and like people used to like talk to me in person, but then
You
like
had long hair.
yeah, I did.
So
I had like long hair. I had long hair up to like my shoulders, but now I'm bald. So it's like
From someone that has seen you before, even when you wore like a mask. That's oh my god.
Yeah, it was like Diana's hair almost. Actually, it was like that long.
Oh wow. Okay, I
Yeah.
see. Oh, wow. Ugh, ew, ew, you guys are humans. Ugh, ugh.
Humans.
All right, 2 more questions, and they're both from Codex. One, why are you so sus?
Because I just am. I do
Fair
know.
enough.
There's a story about. I just do sus things. I guess. Like there's a story I have like where it's not even that great. It's just I was like waiting for the bus stop and there was like snow nearby. So I thought I bought these like 2 drinks. So I just chucked the drinks in the snow. The bus comes and then I pick my drinks up from the snow. And the bus driver can't see, so he thinks I'm just bringing something from the snow into the bus. And he's like, "Oh, all right, buddy. Before you board, like, what have you got in the bag? Like, what did you pick up?" And I was like, "No, it's just drinks. I promise. Do you want one? I'll give you one."
Oh, that is like goes sus in all the wrong ways. You're trying to poison the
Yeah.
bus driver.
Yeah. I just do sus things. That's the long and short of it.
This is a pretty full question. Codex also asks, what do you hope to achieve in the future?
Again, like I just want to what did I say last time? I just want to affect people positively. Like
That is so pure.
yeah,
So
like
happy.
even I know like for my masters, like that's the reason why I'm doing my masters. And like I did chemical engineering for my bachelor's, but now I want to do environmental engineering because it's like I can go to these communities and like clean up the water. And like if I can make an impact in a small place, like that's fine for me.
Yeah, that's all the questions.
Yeah.
There's one more question that I want to ask you.
Yeah.
But is there something you want to do before that, or do you want to do that after I ask you the question?
I guess we'll do after the questions.
Okay. The
Yeah.
question I ask everybody, yours is just modified a bit because you're a VA. What advice would you give to aspiring YouTube VAs or just VAs in general?
Don't sell yourself short. Like, and also like learn how to act first. Like you might think oh, I can do this cool voice, and you can.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, you might think like, oh, I can do this cool voice, but you have to learn how to act, and that was my mistake. Like you saw it, like in that cringy, like little dub, because I thought I could do this high-pitched voice, but no, I actually have to act, and I have to make it sound convincing. So
It's good acting. Your laptop mic just blew out.
I don't think it's. Nah.
I mean, I can scream like that when I was acting.
The screaming,
what-
yeah, it's just like my internalized anger coming out from years of oppression. I'm chill on the outside, but I'm actually a raging volcano on the inside. And I let it out during voice acting.
I mean, in the real though, voice acting is an outlet for those emotions. So.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So if you feel angry, just look through auditions, open casting calls, find an angry line, and scream it. There we go. No one gets hurt.
And
Up
also,
to you,
like,
maybe.
I can add on to that, like, learn a little bit of audio editing, because you believe it or not, like, your phone is actually a good mic. Like, you can record, you can record pretty nice lines with your phone. Just learn Audacity, like noise reduction, a little bit of compression maybe, but noise reduction is your friend.
Yeah, if I like realized sooner that I could just use my iPhone as a microphone, I probably wouldn't even have the mic that I have right now, or I probably would have started voice acting like a year ago. But I had I was our family was a Samsung family, so we have like Samsung phones and stuff. I don't know if their microphones are up to par, but like I recorded the Omission voice audition on my KineMaster, my Samsung tablet. So
KineMaster. Is it KineMaster or is it KineMaster?
I pronounce it KineMaster.
Oh well.
Everything else is wrong.
Yes.
But, yeah, so that's why like the audio quality was extremely bad in that part. But like, yeah, you could use your phone. Like, use whatever you have at that point.
Exactly. Just and like again, like just don't be afraid. Like you might think I actually hate this is one of my pet peeves when I see this on like casting call videos. Like when people be like, I could try out, but I suck at voice. Like just shut up. Don't shut the hell up, you. Just
I totally feel
You
that because that is a pet peeve of mine too. Like at that point, why even comment?
yeah, just go for it. Like the worst people can do is just say like, "Oh, sorry, you don't fit this character." Like in all my years of voice acting, like 9 years on and off, I've never met a director who said like, "You actually suck and you shouldn't voice act." Like I've never met that, and I don't think directors will do that because they're too busy trying to suffer with animation. So
They don't have time to be mean.
yeah,
Yeah, that's good advice.
yeah.
Is that it?
I guess one more piece of advice I can give you is that start. And then I know I said like go for it, but go for projects that are like within, like like within your skill level at first. Like just get used to like auditioning and like having your voice out there, and then maybe build up, right? Like don't
A pyramid.
like build up. Like eventually you'll get used to like you learn more. You'll like learn to act more, and then you can audition for the bigger projects, right? But still, like
yeah.
I guess go for the bigger projects, but again, don't be afraid to like go for the smaller projects as well.
Yeah, and even if like, and if there is well, on my end, if there is a big casting call, like for a large series that already has been like established, or like there's already a large audience for it because it's already been in the works for like forever, and you still consider yourself a beginner, like go for that. Like if you want to go for it, go for it.
Yeah, because like I was a beginner when I got into Pandemonium, but like now 4 years later, like it's like this really good series, so you never know what you'll end up with.
Yeah.
Just go for it. Oh, sorry.
Now you have something for some reason.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, me?
You.
Well, I have something for some reason, or
Yeah, you right? You just you know what I'm referring to?
what?
Oh my
the
God,
performance. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Psychopath.
Here we go.
Hope the mic catch it.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah, that's like the first verse. I just came up with that. So.
That was really good.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
like
great.
I was so timed with the words. Like I just wrote down the lyrics, but like
I really like the chords. I mean, I can't play ukulele for but
thank you.
Really good.
I like chords like that. Just like they like merge. They like it changes by like one semitone. It's like yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that was a great high note. Okay.
High note? You mean D6? I guess I'll end it off on a high note.
Damn, now we gotta end it in a low note. That was not even ow.
Did I like break your mic?
It broke your mic.
Oh no.
But anyway, yeah, let's end this thing now because
all right,
doing this for ages.
Yes.
Thanks for listening to this episode of Creators Lightbulb, hosted by Emblem and today's guest Randomonium. It was such an honor to spend this time with you. Music is fun.
Yeah, it is.
I love learning about all your story ideas and stuff. Hee hee.
Oh,
Cannot
yeah.
wait. I'll be a VA, right?
Yes, you will.
Oh, I know, it was a joke.
No, you will. I
No,
know.
I
Like, I think no. If you fit the character, you will. Let's say
That's
that.
more logical.
But I think, but I think I'll choose from like this circle of like T-Both people that I have. So like Dapper, Silver, Guna.
It's good, okay. I hope you also enjoyed our discussion, nerds listener, and found yourself inspired. If you did, please stay alert for the next episode by following Critters Lightbulb on literally wherever you listen to podcasts. My Discord tag is GGSilverEmblem, #8226. My Instagram is at emblem_productions, and my YouTube is GGSilverEmblem. Plug your socials or die, Randy.
What? Oh. Oh, okay. I guess you can find me on YouTube at Randy Might Do Stuff, and that's with no spaces. So Randy Might Do Stuff, no spaces.
No
It'll
spaces,
be in
this
the-
is cool gang.
Yeah, it'll be in the description box below. Or
Got it?
something. I don't know. Will you?
Yeah, yes, of
Okay,
course.
yeah. Okay, yeah, it will be in the description box.
Okay, good. Is that it? I have Instagram, Twitter.
That's pretty much it. Because I don't want people adding me on Discord because I'm a cat, and I just like my own company.
All right, everybody. I think that's it. Well, I hope you have a good day, and remember to stay bright.
And let the light of the creativity shine through the darkness.
What?
Let the light of your creativity shine through the darkness.
That is the smartest thing I've ever ended off on, or someone has ended off on.